Hello again on the Control 2019. We welcome Mr. Tan, Product Manager from Polytec GmbH, here at the booth Quality Engineering from the Konradinindustrie. Hello, Mr. Tan.
Hello.
Mr. Tan, what news will you be announcing at this year's fair?
This year we will have some quite interesting news. As an important player in optical surface metrology, we focus on application in industrial environment, especially with our top map solutions from our product family. We feel us very comfortable in the manufacturing environment, and following this concept, following this idea, we have a complete new technology. We call it environmental compensation technology, so-called ECT. The idea is with this unique technology, you can get rid of the effects of surrounding effects which may influence the measurement results. In an production environments, the factors like uncontrolled movement or some vibration or noise can have a negative effect, and this unique technology will help to reduce the effects. Another thing that we will have is a new motorized stage, which is important to position the samples. And since it's a motorized type stage, we can easily, by the tip tilt stages, position the samples, which will increase the automation capabilities. And since the movements are controlled and defined, which will have a positive effect on the traceability.
That sounds very interesting. In the field of surface metrology, Polytec is a stronger player with a focus on industrial applications. Yeah. Which specific news do you have this year for the users from that field? Okay.
We have, as I said, we focus on the quality control applications in a manufacturing environment. And this year we collect our competence from different projects under the product. We call it QC package, quality control package. It has different modules inside which can be combined with each other. And there's some examples with we call it QC operator interface, which means with one click you can easily get the results. You don't need to change the settings. Or another tool which we can combine is called QC production housing, which helps to reduce the influencing factors, which is equipped with a laminar flow box, and also such kind of applications to minimize the operator mistakes, failures, like barcode scanner. I mean, these are some of the types which we will have, or we have in our QC package.
I remember last year you mentioned about Polytec activities in the standardization of optical surface metrology systems. Do you have any update for us?
We are, as Polytec, investing significant resources for the standardization activities. Some of our friends take some very significant responsibilities there, like in the ISO, which is for the optical surface measurement techniques, ISO 25178. But as you can imagine, these are such fields which takes a little bit time. It's not we can announce every year some things. It takes some time. However, in the similar to that, which we also discussed, is the concept of fair data sheet, which has the idea of to have a platform for the comparison of different data sheets in this field from different measurement techniques. And this helps a lot for the customers, for the users to compare, to get a feeling of it. And we see that in an international projects, there is an increasing demand for some of the questions already asked in their documents for if we have this in ours. So I'm really proud to be one of the initiators of this project. So this is what I can tell. This is well accepted. We see from the industry, and it's ongoing.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tan, for this information, and see you next year here on the Control 2020.